I'm about to make a clip for a promo here. So let this be an open invitation for all you 176ers out there in Oklahoma. Let's get together and do a round robin.
Do it.
Let's get
I
it
think that'd be
figured out.
awesome.
Let's fill out this top 10. But anyways, kind of got sidetracked. But that is my idea. I want to do a 176 round robin for Oklahoma.
I think that'd be awesome. There's a lot. I think like right like there's quite a bit.
To me, I think the top two are clear cut. In my mind, it's going to be Jeff Hale, number one, until he stops arm wrestling.
Hmm.
And then behind him, I would put Corey Johnson.
Oh yeah, yeah for sure, Corey.
Um, and then I think three and four, it's kind of a 3A, 3B. I would put Brody Perkins and Isaiah kind of right there with each other.
Hmm.
Um, they pulled last year at the Brothers in Arms. I don't quite remember how that shook out.
Isaiah went right through him. I remember.
Is that what happened?
Yep, both.
I
I think
couldn't
he even twice. I think.
I couldn't quite remember.
Yeah, he went
Um,
right through him, and then he beat the Psycho Cody.
Vanderwood, yeah.
He beat him twice in the once during the normal deal, and then again in the finals.
You're right. Okay. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm glad you jogged my memory on that. I was trying to figure that out the other day.
he got Brody too. Because Brody kind of pulls in where Isaiah is really strong, and Brody's really strong too. Don't get me wrong, he's
Yeah,
really technical.
yeah,
But if
yeah.
you go into that like cupped like where Isaiah gets that hand control, dude, oh my god, that kid is so strong.
No, it's crazy, man.
Yeah,
Like
it's insane.
before that
I don't
tournament
dare do
last
it with
year.
him at all.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, most supers don't dare do it with him.
Uh,
And that's
uh,
what's crazy. Um, but to me, after those kind of four guys, I don't think there really is like a clear 5 through 10.
yeah,
And that's kind of what I want to fill out because there's really never like we've always known who the top two or three guys are, but there's never been a clear top 10, and that's kind of what I want to get shaken out. Um, so I'm gonna try to start getting some thoughts together. I did a little solo video on this the other day that I was gonna put out, but
yeah.
I want to try to get something like that going on maybe this summer, June. I don't really know if there's
I mean,
anything going on.
there's probably some Tulsa dudes that have been just under wraps training too that
Yeah,
are just gonna
that's
come
what
out of
I'm.
nowhere.
That's what I'm saying. There's probably so many
uh,
guys that I don't know of.
some
Um,
freaking 18 or 19-year-old just kid that's been
yeah,
training up there just gonna
yeah.
come up and just wipe everybody. You don't know.
Well, that's kind of the point
uh,
of it is to get the
uh,
guys out there that we don't know of.
yeah,
Um, I put myself in there, obviously in the mix. I'd put Josh Ball there in the mix.
yeah, yeah. He's a
Um,
176er, I think.
so there's three guys on the Brothers in Arms 176 list. Um, one of them's Isaiah.
Hmm.
Um, Lane Tippy. I've just heard
Yeah.
the name. I don't
Hmm.
necessarily know him. But I'm pretty sure the last tournament I saw him, he pulled up. He pulled 198, I think.
I think so. Yeah. I remember
Um,
him. Yeah. I remember his
and
dad
there,
too. His dad's pretty dang strong.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, and then there's another guy I don't know who he is. Um, so I'm about to make a clip for a promo here. So let this be an open invitation for all you 176ers out there in Oklahoma. Let's get together and do a round robin.
Do it.
Let's get
I
it
think that'd be
figured out.
awesome.
Let's fill out this top 10. I ain't calling anyone out. I ain't got nothing against any of y'all. I just interested to see who fills out that top 10 in the class. So let's get together. Let's get something figured out. Now that's how you cut a promo right there,
Yes,
ladies and
sir.
gentlemen.
I want to cut.
But no, for real, I think that could be pretty dope getting something like that together.
Yeah,
I'd
that'd be
like to
sick.
hold it centrally located somewhere in OKC, just so it's kind of central for us out here, Southern Oklahoma, Tulsa. That way, no one you're having to drive more than 2 hours. Um,
Yeah.
I think that would be something cool to hold at Al's place if he'd ever be down for something like
I
that.
think he'd love that. Yeah, I mean, I haven't talked to Al in a while. Haven't been there. I used to go there all the time, but I think he would love that.
Um,
I mean, he just wants to promote, and he'll probably let you use his bracketing system too.
yeah, yeah. I would need it for a round robin because that would confuse the heck out of
Yeah,
me trying
yeah, I
to
would not
figure
know
that out.
where.
Um, but kind of going back to that, I would even throw like because like we said a while ago, that Hunter guy, he won the 154 and the 176 round robin.
Yeah.
So why not throw a guy like David Ebers in there with this? Because he's competitive with everyone in that
Oh
class.
dang, I didn't even think about that. He'd love that too. He would do it.
Um, yeah, because I mean, I don't want to exclude those guys if they're competitive with the 176ers, then why not throw them in there?
Yeah.
Um, and even with that, I mean, you could throw Brody and Isaiah in there. I mean, they would kick all our asses, but it would at least kind of solidify their spots at
And
three and
around
four.
ramen, you never know. I don't know.
Yeah,
They may. I don't know. You never know.
because a guy could that ends up 10th could
Like
end up,
say Isaiah and Corey have a war or something, and then the
yeah,
next, they're tired the rest of the freaking round
yeah,
route. You never know.
yeah. Those are my two wins. I've had two wins on Corey Johnston in tournaments just because I got him after he
I think I remember
was
that.
tired. But
Was it
that
that
was kind
round?
of
No,
early on
maybe it was.
before he really kind of
Oh, okay. So I think I
was
remember you
20
sneaking one on him, like, hitting like 2 years ago or something. Maybe.
2018, 2019, I think
Okay,
were the
that's
two
before me.
years.
Never mind.
Um, it's crazy to think back that I've been doing this that long.
Yeah.
Um, but no, I think that'd be dope, and I think it'd be dope to do it for the rest of the weight classes as well.
Hmm.
Um, it's just that we do kind of have a little more clearer picture on the 198s and the supers. Um, it's just the 176ers. Lots of ghosts in this class that kind of appear and disappear.
I think it'd be a
Um,
great thing. Kind of like put things in perspective. We're like, oh dang, these guys are that good. I don't know.
yeah,
I think it'd be cool.
and it put people on kind of clear trajectories. Like I don't know about necessarily calling people out, but like if you're sitting at, let's say you're sitting at 10, you know who nine, who eight are. It kind of gives you kind of targets to aim for within the class.
Yeah.
Um, but that was just an idea that I've had. Um, I don't know. We'll see if anything comes of it. You think Curtis is going to make it in? What's your bets?
I don't know. I tagged him a second ago. I don't know. And then I will in a minute. Putting daughter to bed. He said that. That was like 20 minutes ago. Already been talking for 20 minutes. Crazy.
Yep. I got 14 more minutes on the timer here.
Hmm.
Is there anything specific topics that you wanted to cover?
I mean, I ain't got no ideas. No. No, I think the round robin thing is freaking awesome, dude. I think that'd
Yeah,
be
I think
cool. And
that'd be
maybe that would
dope.
spur some other stuff later on. But I feel like that would be the best one to start with because I feel like that's usually one of the most competitive classes
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
general.
So a couple ideas I had for that, um, just going back to that, we can kind of flesh it out a little bit more, I guess. So I've thought about, um, because there's lots of times when you get a dozen guys committed to something, somebody backs out the last second. Um, thought about something like if you commit, there's buy-in that you gotta pay, basically pay to play.
Hmm.
That way it kind of keeps people from backing out.
Yeah.
Because once you commit, you don't get your money back, yada yada. Um, just kind of ups the ante a little bit.
Yeah.
I know I'll never see any of that prize money. I'm not gonna win the thing, but it just gives
Hey
people
man,
more.
we'll whip you in shape. We got this. Oh, there's the devil,
Look who it is. It's the
the
professional
weak boy.
yapper. What you doing there, Slick?
What's up?
You trying to get top rolled Sunday or what?
Not about you, boy.
It's fine. I'll just hook him.
Yeah.
I broke my back. My back is broken, looking ass boy.
Hey
Hey,
man,
once he gets healed up, it's gonna be a long day for Curtis.
it's a
Yeah,
long day now.
especially for left hand for the rest of my life.
I think even right fresh. I think it's a long day for you.
No, yeah, right. You still beat me, right? I'll give you that. But
Yeah.
you get just a little bit tired, and it's me, Papa.
Mm,
Mhm.
God, the sun's bright as shit.
it is. Hey
It's
man,
fine. I'll
zoom
bleep
out.
that out.
We'll get monetized.
Yeah. Oh, hey, here you go. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stop! It's reflecting off
You're
your
gonna
forehead.
blind us, dude, with that.
Yeah, it really is. It's shiny. Look at that motherfucker.
Hey, hey, it's fine. I only got 126 followers. I'm not making any money off this yet.
Yeah.
We're about to make it 26 instead of
We're
126.
gonna. So we are pulling Sunday, correct? We're at.
I think. Yeah, I think so.
It's fine, guys. We're just gonna get our practice plans sorted out on this podcast. Just bear with us. Interesting content.
Yep.
What were y'all talking about before I joined?
So basically, I just tossed around an idea, something I've been thinking about for a while. And then the events this weekend kind of rekindled that spark, I guess. But basically, I want to do a 176 round robin for Oklahoma, just to kind of get the rest of our top 10 filled out because we kind of know who the top really 3 or 4 guys are, but really 5 through 10 we have no idea. So that's just kind of an idea I tossed out there to get the rest of it filled out. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I big man, so I'm not in that class. But I mean, it sounds cool. It sounds cool.
Yeah. So basically the top 3 in my eyes are Jeff Hill. He'll be number 1 until he stops arm wrestling. Corey Johnson, I put right by him. And he practices with Jeff, so they're kind of a deadly duo there. Then Isaiah is probably 3. Him or Brody Perkins, 3 or 4. Maybe Isaiah. But then after that, there's lots of us that could kind of fit in that 5 to 10 range. But
Yep. I think it's the best place to start. I feel like 176 would be the best place to start for that kind of thing. And then maybe
Yeah.
we could go on to other ones too, you know.
yeah, and then we could do other weight classes as well. But I kind of have a vested interest in the 176ers.
Obviously.
Yeah. But another idea I had for it, in addition to that buy-in idea, same day weigh-ins. That way we get your true 176ers, not the guys who are 195 that cut down
You can
for a
spice in there.
tournament. And that includes myself. I'm a little fluffy right now. I'm gonna have to start losing some weight.
You trying to call out Matt Rundle's?
No, I don't think he's ever competed in 176, has he?
No, when I started, he was 100%.
Oh, was he?
I
Okay.
think so. I think.
Yeah,
so.
I knew. And as long
Corey
as I've
was.
known him, he's been in the 190s. But
Maybe it was 198. Maybe it was 198. Never mind. I lied.
but yeah, just to get a true kind of gauge who like the true 176ers are. I don't know, just an idea.